Hi guys, good morning. Nice to see you all. We'll get started. I mentioned in a thread here that we will start with like a 5-minute meditation laying down on the mat, so don't worry, it is a Vinyasa class, but I'd like you to get in a little bit of a meditative state before we start. And then maybe you also saw there is always an option to use music at home. I posted the link to my playlist in the announcement of the video. I'll tell you when to put it on. Be facing your own. If you practice, then it's nice to bring your head already in that direction. So laying down on your back. And if it feels all right, you can just lay down with your legs extended. If that's bothering you, back, start by bending your knees, placing your feet on the mat. Just relax your arms next to your body and close your eyes. So start by just feeling where your body contacts the ground. Imagine the ground beneath you spreading to support your weight. Also imagine the foundations of the building reaching deep down into the core of the earth. Feel your skin soften to receive the touch of the earth and the air. Start to notice the movement of the air moving into your body and out again, connecting the inner and the outer space. Rising and falling of your chest and belly. Now can you think of your breath not only moving into your chest and belly, but from there down all the way in your pelvis, through your legs and all the way till your feet and toes. Your breath traveling through your chest and shoulders and arms all the way till your hands and fingers. And all the way even until your head and face. Now start to sink your awareness deeper. And imagine your body consisting of billions of tiny cells. All vibrating, pulsating, tiny little entities inside of you. And they are each different, but still they are similar. They consist of a core, a kind of a watery body, and a permeable membrane. Now let each and every cell inside of you sink into the support of the earth. Now, really slowly, so slowly, you're gonna start moving and rolling to your left side in a slow motion. Imagine as you move, each and every cell inside of you moves with you, and it kind of recalibrates until you're all the way on your side. And there again, let your body settle. Let each cell rest upon each cell, rest upon each cell, and rest into the support of the earth. And with that same kind of watery feeling, start rolling back to your back. And roll to the other side, slowly, slowly. Really being aware of each and every tiny movement, every tiny recalibration. Rolling to your right side. And then from your right side, continue moving, using your hands and legs to come to your hands and knees. And if you like to use music, then I would advise you to press play now. If not, just stay here on hands and knees and keep finding movement, as if each and every cell inside of you initiates a movement, and by moving in that direction, right, left, up, down, back, forward, doesn't matter, it starts to wake up the neighboring cells, and they start to vibrate, and they wake up the neighboring cells, and it creates like a wave through your body. So don't think too much about where to move or how to move. Just imagine that wave of cells lighting up, moving through your body, maybe all the way till your legs and feet. Maybe you feel it extends an arm all the way to your fingers. Feel them move all the way to your face, your head, your nose, your hips. And eventually, this movement is gonna take you to the shape of a downward facing dog, but I don't want you to just break everything off and move in there. See if that wave kind of rolling and washing through you can just organically bring you to that other shape, downward facing dog. And from that downward facing dog, no rush. If you're still going there, you can join in at any time. We'll do what I call a rolling dog. So lifting up the heels to start with, and then think you're rolling through your legs and your spine vertebra by vertebra until your neck and your head uncurl into a plank. And then from there, just keep your arms straight, no worries. Then bend your knees and bring yourself back to downward facing dog. And this will do, keep repeating a few times. Lifting up the heels, think of rolling all the way through the legs, the spine, the head is last to uncurl, bending the knees, pushing back, downward facing dog. Keep going, your own timing. You might find it's easier for you to roll a bit faster or slower. Find your own timing. And that, as you do so, start activating the breath. It can help you. So imagine as a wave washing onto the shore and then retracting back into the vastness of the ocean. Few more, your time. Rolling through that dog. Last one. Good. From downward facing dog, take your time and step your right foot forward in between your hands. Turn the back heel down, extend your front leg, Right hand to shin bone or ankle. Left arm slowly unfolds. Gonna switch sides. Trikonasana. Take a few breaths. Again, let your body arrive, especially on this Monday morning. Recalibrate in that shape, in that new form. Imagine how the cells are moving with you as from your fingertips you start to curl the left arm down again. Bend your front knee, back heel turns up, back knee comes down, shift your hips forward as you reach your arms through space, low lunge. From there, bring your hands together, hand meets hand. And then as you inhale, making space, exhale, left elbow hooks on the outside of your right knee. From there, pressing arm against leg and let your body unfurl into a twist all the way from your tail to the crown of your head. As you inhale, twist again, placing the hands down, step back to plank, or if that's too much, take knee plank, lower down, chaturanga. Now press from your feet all the way through till the crown of your head reaches up towards the sky, and then exhale, tail takes you back, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Turn the back heel down. Extend your front leg. Left hand on shin or ankle, right arm slowly, in slow motion, unfolds. Trikonasana all the way till your fingertips. Let your body recalibrate all of those tiny living cells inside of you. And right arm, curls down again. Bend your front knee, turn the back heel up, knee comes down, top of the foot comes down. Shift your hips, reach your arms, low lunge. Hands come together in front of the heart. From there, inhale to make more space. Exhale, right elbow meets the outside of the left knee. From there, let it ripple through your spine all the way to your twist, to your tail and head. And with an inhalation, untwisting again. Place hands down, step back, plank or knee plank. Lower chaturanga. Press from the feet all the way through to the crown of your head. Reaches up towards the sky. Exhaling, downward facing dog. We'll keep going with this one. Step the right foot forward again, turn the back heel down. Right hand on shin or ankle, left arm unfurls. Trikonasana. All the way till your fingers. And slowly, left arm comes down again. Bend from knee, back heel turns up, knee down, top of the foot down, shifting hips forward, reach arms, low lunge. Hands meet. From there, left elbow meets the outside of the right knee. Twist all the way till your tail and head. And if some of you like, curl the back toes under. Extend your back leg. And keep echoing the twist all the way till that back heel, even if you extended that back leg. And as you inhale out of the twist, hands come down, step back. Plank or knee plank, lower down. From your feet all the way till the crown of your head, let it ripple through, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Step left foot forward, turn the right heel down. Extend front leg, left hand on shin or ankle, right arm unfurls. Slowly let that right hand and that right arm come down again. Bend front knee, back heel turns up. Knee down, top of the foot down. Shift hips, reach arms. Low lunge. Hand meets hand. From there, right elbow meets left knee. Press arm against leg and let it echo through until the twist. And maybe you curl the back toes under and extend your back leg. Let it echo all the way till that back heel. As you inhale, untwist, hands come down, stepping back, lower down, chaturanga. All the way from your feet till the crown of your head, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time this sequence, stepping right foot forward, turn back heel down, extend front leg. Right hand to shin or ankle, left arm unfolds, Trikonasana. Now let it move from one shape to the other as a wave moving through your body. Left arm comes back down, bend front knee, back heel up. Knee comes down, top of the foot comes down. Shift, low lunge, arms reach up. And hand meets hand. Left elbow to right knee. Echo through the spine, twist. Maybe curling the back toes under to extend that leg. As you inhale, untwist, stepping back, Vinyasa. One movement to the other as a wave washing through your body. Right foot steps forward, back heel turns down, right hand to shin or ankle, left arm unfolds, Trikonasana. Left arm comes down again. Bend front knee. I realize I'm doing the same side again. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing the right side. Reach arms. So the left leg is forward now. Hand meets hand. Right elbow to right, left knee, twist. Maybe curl the back toes under, extend your back leg. Ripple it all the way through your back heel. Untwist, hands come down, stepping back, lower down, chaturanga, toes to crown of the head, upward facing, downward facing. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, bend your knees, step or maybe hop towards the top of your mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Rising all the way up to standing. Arms float. Exhale. Hand meets hand. Take a moment to arrive, to recalibrate. Standing. Shift your weight towards your right foot. Bend both knees, cross your left knee over your right. If you feel a little wobbly today, just take the toes on the floor as an extra support. You can take the foot off the floor or cross it all the way around. Garudasana, left arm underneath the right. As twigs of the plant intertwine your arms and legs. Then unfolding, unfurling the shape. Step your left foot all the way back. This one you know. Right hand to shin or ankle, left arm curls up. Trikonasana. As you see, my cat is kind of active today instead of slowing down with me. Left arm goes down, bend front knee, turn the back heel up, knee comes down, top of the foot comes down, inhale, low lunge, one shape to the other. Hand meets hand, the left elbow on the outside of your right knee, twist, maybe with the back leg, extend it, let it move through your body, through the extremities. Inhale, untwist. Hands come down on either side of the front foot. Now listen, bring that back foot in closer and turn your back heel down. Your heels are in one line, and you really want to extend that front leg as much as possible. If you have any blocks at hand, you can use blocks underneath the hands to come up a little higher. Otherwise, just place the hands on your shin bone. Then inhale, lengthen the spine, square the hips to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold over your leg. Again, inhale like a wave, rippling through. Exhale and fold. Inhale again like a wave, rippling through. Exhale and fold. Inhale, coming up again, keep the spine long. Right hand to the lower back. Left hand can either stay underneath the shoulder, maybe rest on your ankle, or cross over that right ankle with a long spine. Again, start twisting upper body. And don't forget, tail and head here either. Let it ripple all the way through. And if you feel that right arm wants to unfold and reach up towards the sky, then go ahead and do so. Otherwise, no worries. Keep the hand on the lower back. As you inhale, untwist. Step back from here, Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. As you exhale again, bend knees. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhalation takes you all the way up. Exhale, arrive. When you're ready, shift to your left foot. Cross the right leg over, Garudasana. Again, toes can stay on the floor. If it's a wobbly Monday, off the floor, around your lower leg. Right arm underneath the left. Intertwining arms and legs as twigs of a plant meeting each other. And then unfurl and step your right foot back again. Left hand on shin or ankle. Right arm unfolds, Trikonasana. You know this one. Right arm comes down again. Bend front knee, back heel turns up. Knee comes down, top of the foot comes down. Shift hips, reach arms, low lunge. Hand meets hand. As right elbow turns towards the outside of the left knee, maybe some of you again want to curl those toes under and extend the back leg. Inhale out of the twist, hands come down, step the right foot in closer, turn the back heel down. Again, maybe you want to use two blocks, you want to straighten that front leg as much as possible and square the hips to the front of the mat. So it might look like this. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, soften over that front leg. Two more. Each and every little inside of you, moving with you. Do you know that each and every little cell inside of you has a capacity to become a new you? It has all the qualities. Just like a drop in the ocean has all the qualities of the ocean. Keep the spine long. Left hand to lower back. Right hand can either stay under the shoulder, onto the right left ankle or cross over. From there, start twisting our body to the left. If you feel that left arm wants to unfurl again, go ahead, but no worries if it doesn't. Keep breathing into each and every little tiny building block of you. And left hand comes down, stepping back, Vinyasa again. If those get too much, just go to down dog, it's fine. Let's all meet in downward facing dog. As you exhale, bend your knees again. Let's come to a seated position. So stepping or hopping your feet through, doesn't matter. Come and sit on your bottom, feet in front of you. Hook your hands behind your thighs and lean back and kind of make this little kind of droplet, collecting each and every cell inside of you to make the tiniest shape of you, like that droplet in the ocean. And from there, we're gonna, on inhalation, extend arms and legs out like a Navasana variation, but you can open the arms and you can even have the legs a little bit apart if you like. And as you exhale, pull everything in through the center again. Now just keep going on your own timing. We're going to do this for a little while. So inhaling, extending all the way out. Exhaling, pulling everything in, contracting into that little droplet shape. Inhaling, reaching everything out. Exhaling, contracting. Now imagine you as a single cell, you as a container, collecting all of those tiny little building blocks inside of you, expanding and contracting. Keep going. You as that droplet in the ocean. Keep going. If it's too much, just hover in your droplet for a moment and then start expanding and contracting again. Your timing. And as we are all apart in our rooms here, still, we're doing this together at our own timing, our own pace, but still we're moving together. It's kind of marvelous if you think about that, no? Instead of being in the studio all together, we're doing all of this spread over Antwerp or wherever you are, Belgium, the world, moving together. Keep going, expanding, contracting. Last one. Let's meet in our little droplet shape again. Good. From there, cross your ankles, roll over. Maybe you want to take full vinyasa. Maybe you just step to downward facing dog. Let's meet there. As you exhale, bend knees, step or foot towards the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time bend knees, swing arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, extend your legs again and fold forward. Now as you inhale, lengthen and start shifting your way towards your right foot. Left foot floats up. Your fingertips can stay on the floor, or you maybe bring the hands in front of the heart for a warrior three. So the left toes are pointing down towards the floor. Fly. Now start bending your front knee, hands come down, bend left knee as well, and cross your left knee. I know this is kind of complicated. Cross your left knee on the outside of your right foot. Now lower yourself down, use your hands if you need them, and wiggle your sitting bones on the floor if you feel that the right sitting bone stays up. And please extend your left leg. Both sitting bones can be on the mat. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, twist. Left arm meets the right leg. Inhaling again, making space. Exhaling, deepening the twists. All the way, let it ripple through your nose. As you inhale out of your twist, now you're going to rewind all of the steps that we took. So maybe you're going to bend that front leg again. Shift your weight forward. Your right foot is on the floor. Keep it there. Step your left foot back. Now walk your hands towards the side of the mat. And turn your toes that way as well. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands maybe come down towards the floor. Crown of the head meets the mat, or think it wants to meet the mat. Deep breath here, Prasarita Padottanasana. As you inhale, lengthen again. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat. Now you're looking at the different side of the room. Bend your front knee, turn the back heel up. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. From your down dog, I'm going to switch sides again. Bend your knees, step or hop towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, bend knees, swing arms up. Utkatasana. As you exhale, fold over. As you inhale, lengthen, shift weight to the same foot, the right foot. The left foot floats back. Maybe fingertips stay on the floor. Maybe hands come together in front of the heart and fly. Now think of expanding your postures. Make them big, as if you would want to fill the whole room. Now bend from me. Bend that left knee as well. Again, left knee crosses on the outside of your right ankle. Wiggle yourself down. Both sitting bones on the floor. So maybe both legs can stay bent. Otherwise, extend your left leg out. Right hand behind you. Left arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Elbow meets leg. From there, inhale, and again, exhale, rippling the twist all the way through. As you inhale out of your twist, now that right foot is still on the floor, so shift back to that right foot, use your hands. Left foot floats, big step to the back of your mat, walk your hands towards the side of your mat. Big toes turn towards each other, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, Prasarita. Inhale once here. Exhale. Walk your hands towards the front of your mat again. Bend your front knee, turn the back heel down. Vinyasa, and think of filling up the whole space with your movement. All downward facing dog. As you exhale, again, step or towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, swing arms up. Utkatasana again. Filling up the whole space with your posture, as if you're expanding yourself. As you exhale, fold again. Inhale, lengthen and shift weight towards the left foot. This time the right foot floats up, right foot down. Maybe fingertips stay on the floor. Maybe hands go in front of the heart. Fly. Filling out the whole. Bend your front knee. Knee comes in. Back knee crosses on the outside of your left leg. Wiggle yourself down. Remember, both sitting bones on the floor. So maybe you want to your left leg. Left hand left hand comes behind you. Right arm here. And twist. Once. Exhale, let it ripple through. Inhaling out of the twist. Again, rewind wherever you came from. So keep that left foot. It is already there. You don't have to change it. Use your hands. Weight onto the left foot, right foot. Walk your hands again. Side of your mat, big toes in. Inhaling, filling up the space on the side of your room. Exhaling, fold. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe some of you like to play around. Exactly now, my cat comes in again. With a
headstand or just shifting the weight. Filling up the whole space. Exhale, walk your hands all the way back to the back of your nuts, different side of the room. Down, or just filling up the whole space. Step or hop towards the front of your mat on your exhalation. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, swing arms up, Utkatasana. Filling up the back of the room with you. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, lengthen. Start shifting away towards the left foot, right foot float. Toes of the right foot point down, maybe fingertips stay on the floor, maybe hands in front of the heart, warrior three. Fly. Filling up the space with you. Maybe you even want to extend your arms to make yourself bigger. Bend from knee. Right knee comes down on the outside of your left foot. Wiggle yourself down. Both sitting bones on the floor, so if you need to, maybe extending the right leg, left hand behind your right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, through. Inhaling out of the twist. That left foot is on the floor. Keep it there. Shift towards that left foot. Right foot steps back. Walk your hands again towards the side of the mat, towards the other side of the room. Inhale, filling the space on the side of the room. Exhale, hands come down. If you feel comfortable playing around with that tripod headstand or just playing around with shifting the weight is enough, we're not going to stay here for a long time, please feel free to do so. And coming down again as you inhale, lengthen. Walk your hands towards the front of your mat once more. Bend the back knee, stepping back. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. As you exhale, bend your knees. Come to a seat again, so step or hop to come to a seated position. Lower down. And roll down all the way towards. Knees bend, bring your feet in close, arms next to the body, palms of the hands facing down. Bring the feet in as close as you can, so maybe with your fingertips you can even feel your heels. And make sure there's a little bit of space, like about the block width between your feet, so that they're not completely stuck together. Knees are pointing up towards the sky. Exhale, belly button drops down. Inhale, lift your hips off the mat. Roll through your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Let it ripple through the spine. Maybe stay here, maybe wiggle the shoulders underneath space. Interlacing fingers. Bridge. Take a breath. Feel again where your body contacts the floor. That rebound again to the ground to open the front of the hips and shoulders. And vertebra by vertebra, lower down again. Take a deep breath. We're gonna do that again. Just stay where you are. Reposition your feet if you feel they moved. Exhale, belly button drops down. Inhale, vertebra by vertebra, peel your body off the mat. Maybe wiggle shoulders underneath, maybe interlace fingers, and if some of you feel like going into a full full bow, then please do so. Hands next to the head, lifting yourself up. I'm not going to do it now.
but you can to in your room. Using the rebound of the ground beneath you to open the front of the hips and shoulders. 2 more breaths. Whole body breathing. And peel yourself again down to the mat. Stay there. Right elbow, right knee crosses over the left knee. Bring both knees in. And then find with your hands either the outside of your feet, your ankles, or your shins. And then if you can maybe pull your legs out a little more and your knees closer towards your chest. You might feel a nice stretch in the outside of your hips. Take about 2 more breaths here. And then softly let go. Just switch the cross of your legs, left leg over the right. Hands meet feet or ankles, pulling the legs a little bit out and the knees closer to you, so you start feeling a nice stretch in one or even both hips. And 1 more breath here. Letting go. Now just cross your ankles. Give yourself a little swing. Roll up, roll through. Maybe full vinyasa, maybe just step to down dog. And still, think of that wave washing through you if you're doing vinyasa. From your down dog, bring both knees down. Come to hands and knees. Now bring your right knee towards the middle of the mat and cross your left knee behind your right knee. And kind of what we did when we were just laying on our back. Open the lower legs kind of sideways and walk your hands back. And come and sit in between those shin bones. If you have something to sit on that might be nicer for your hips, then you can use a block, a blanket, whatever you have at hand, a book, a pillow. Just take a moment here, seated. Again, let your hands meet your feet. Let the outside edges of you meet each other. And if some of you are comfortable, you can even fold forward here. Maybe for some of you, this is enough. And stay upright, that's fine. Let yourself arrive in the shape. Let each and every cell of you recalibrate. If you are folding forward, walk your hands in closer again so we all come and sit. So there's different options here. I'm going to give you some to play around with. Either you stay seated for a few more breaths. If you want to try and transition here through an inversion, then follow me. Shift your weight forward again, just as you did. As you came into the posture, you're reversing. Now, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, interlace your fingers, crown of the head onto the mat. Curl your toes under.
Give your knees a little push off the mat and wiggle your feet in closer. Maybe you just stay here. Maybe you want to try and lift off. Garudasana, headstand. And then when you're in the air, see if you can maybe switch the cross of your legs in the air. Take your time, let each and every cell inside of you recalibrate. Slowly come down again. And then when you switch your legs, you're already good. And walk back. Otherwise, when you are still seated, come to hands and knees again. So walk forward. And from there, uncross your legs. Then you will bring the right knee to the middle. The left knee to the middle, and the right knee crosses behind. Walk your hands back. Other side. Gomukhasana legs. Again, maybe you want to sit on something. Hands meet feet. Just take a moment to settle here, seated. And if that's an option for you, walk your hands forward or keep them even on your feet and fold over your legs. And keep breathing. Give each and every cell inside of your body a time to arrive. And I know sometimes in these postures, it feels like we don't have a lot of space in our body, but it's all just a matter of perspective. Can you imagine that each and every cell inside of you is still built out of molecules and out of atoms? There's an endless amount of space inside of you, even if you can't see it. Imagine each and every one of us sitting in our own room and still yet practicing together. There's a lot of space between us. So it is just a matter of perspective. See if you can let yourself fall into that space. So if you're folding forward, walk your hands in closer again. If you don't want to go for the inversion transition, stay here for another moment. If you do, then walk your hands forward, shift the weight onto your knees, lower arms on the floor, elbows underneath the shoulders, interlace fingers. Crown of the head on the mat, back of the head meets your hands. Curl your toes under, give your knees a little push off the mat, wiggle your feet in closer. Now keep pressing your lower arms so there's hardly any weight on the hat. Maybe you just play around with wiggling your feet in closer. Maybe you lift off. Garudasana, headstand. Maybe you want to try and switch the cross of your legs in the air. Slowly come down again. And wherever you are, uncross your legs and come sit on your bum. Shake your legs out for a moment. And come and lay down on the mat. Pull your knees in. Maybe rocking gently side to side or circling the knees. When you're ready, place your feet on the mat. Wiggle them wider than your hips, but not wider than your mat. And open your arms sideways, like the letter T. I don't have space here for one arm, but I hope you have. So Don't look at me. And then where your feet are, keep them as wide. Just drop both knees towards the right. So we're coming into a twist, but with the legs apart. Slowing down. Feel again your body supported by the ground. Each and every little cell inside of you alive and vibrating. As we are ourselves like the drop in the ocean. Even if the space seems far between us now, we are still connected. We are part of that bigger whole. Slowly bring the knees back, and as if a wave would wash over your legs, let it take them to the other side. And slowly bring your knees back up. Pull your bent knees all the way into your chest. Fold yourself up into a tiny droplet. And then let that droplet spread out again. Arms and legs land onto the floor. Get ready for a few minutes of Shavasana. Close your eyes. Just as in the beginning of class, feel the places where your body contacts the ground beneath you. And imagine the ground spreading to support your weight. Imagine the foundations of the building reaching deep down into the core of the earth. As the earth also takes you on her movements through space. Soften your forehead. Eyeballs heavy in their sockets.
Relax your jaw. Take a deep breath. Bring your awareness back to your body cell. Wiggle fingers and toes, hands and feet. Gently start moving your body again. Maybe extend your arms and legs and give yourself a good stretch. When you're ready, bend your knees and roll over to your right side. Use your hands and bring yourself back to a seated position of choice. Close your eyes. If you wish, you can bring the hands together one last time. Heart. As usual, I would love to finish with the sound of one Om. You're welcome to join as we are together, apart, or to just listen. Exhale. Inhale. Om. Namaste. So thank you for joining. Thank yourself for moving on this Monday morning. And as we mentioned before, if you like the efforts of the teachers and you want to support us, and feel free to make a donation, you'll find all the info on the AntwerpYoga Facebook page. And I hope to see you very soon again. Of course, if there's questions or remarks, leave them in the thread or send me a message. Bye.